And the second portion of today's lesson, ladies and gentlemen, is solving multi-step problems. Now, these, ladies and gentlemen, are going to be very similar to the last ones we just looked over, but they're going to have an extra step. So, for example, ladies and gentlemen, let's say we have something along the lines of negative 2x plus 8 plus 5x equals 14. Now here, ladies and gentlemen, as we see on the left side, let's go into our little line. So we're all together with the left and the right side. On the left side, ladies and gentlemen, we see that we have two sets of x's. We have the negative 2x and the positive 5x. Okay. Once again, this negative 2x and this positive 5x. Those are the same. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is let's go ahead and combine those two together. Let's just go ahead and bring the 5x to the front. We say 5x minus 2x plus 8 equals 14. Now we're going to go ahead and combine like terms. Okay. 5x minus 2x is 3x plus 8 equals 14. And from here on, ladies and gentlemen, it becomes very similar to the other one. Right? We're going to go ahead and look on the left side. We want to get 3x alone, so let's get rid of that plus 8. The opposite of plus 8 is minus 8. Eight minus 8 cancels, so we're left with 3x. 14 minus 8 is 6. Hopefully you remember, ladies and gentlemen, when these two are next to one another like that, they are being multiplied. This essentially says 3 times x. The opposite of 3 times x is x divided by 3. So let's go and divide both sides by 3. Opposite of 3 times x is to divide by 3. And hence we're going to be left with x equals 2. Let's look at another example, ladies and gentlemen. What if we have a variable on both sides of the equation? So let's say we have 5x plus 14 equals negative 2x minus 9. Here, ladies and gentlemen, what we notice is that we have, well, let's draw our little line. Helps us out. That way we see the left and the right. Here we see, ladies and gentlemen, on the left-hand side we have a 5x, and on the right-hand side we have a negative 2x. So let's go ahead, ladies and gentlemen, bring all the x's on one side. Bring all variables, in this case it's the x's, to one side. Now, I like to always, ladies and gentlemen, take from the left and go to the right. Okay? Once again, from the left to the right. I want to get rid of this negative 2x. The opposite of minus 2x is to say plus 2x. Opposite of minus 2x is plus 2x on both sides. Now I did it on the right. Now I must also do it on the left. So let's go ahead and say plus 2x here. 5x plus 2x. Now keep in mind, I put it with the 5, not the 14. The 14 does not have an x, ladies and gentlemen, so I must make sure that I put this plus 2x with its like term, the like term being the 5 since it has an x. Now I can combine these. 5x plus 2x is 7x. Bring the 14 down. Negative 2x plus 2x cancels out, and I'm left with just negative 9. And this becomes a very simple problem like the ones we've already been addressing. I need that 14 to go to the other side. Keep in mind the 7x is what I'm going to leave alone. So I got to get rid of this positive 14. Let's go and subtract. Since it's plus, we do the opposite. It's minus. Opposite of plus 14 is minus 14 on both sides. Seven x brings down. We know the plus 14 and the minus 14 cancel. Negative 9 minus 14. These are same sign, so we're going to combine them. 9 plus 14 is 23. And you bring the sign, it's negative. Now keep in mind, a negative times a negative is a positive. Right here, we're not multiplying, ladies and gentlemen. We're combining negative 9 minus 14. So we add them, combine them, since they're the same sign, bring the sign with you. Okay, don't confuse this with multiplication. The last thing to do, ladies and gentlemen, we notice the 7 and the x are being multiplied, so let's go and divide both sides by 7. And we can leave it as a fraction form. Remember, 7 divided by 7 is 1, and we're simply going to leave it as negative 23 over 7. And our answer in this case happens to be a fraction.